Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we're on the Jewel's Peaceful Valley map, and we're going to be moving some of this stuff. This is it says time spring, and then we have autumn, which I don't even think I see any. Oh, it's showing it's both. Okay, it's showing it's both. Then winter. This is the winter stuff. All the little snowmen and whatever in the world they're doing here. What in the world is that? A boxing match? What is that? They look like they're in a boxing ring and they're fixing a fight. I have no idea. Look at this one. My goodness. I'm not sure where in the world that needs to go. And then the other one we had was this one. If we open it, it says time summer. And you'll notice it highlights certain sections. I'll try to back out far enough so you can see it when I go back up. Where am I at? I might have passed it. Yep, here we go. Now watch these on the screen when I click to see what changes. Okay, it changed fully. That one stayed the same. And then that one. So autumn stayed the same as spring. At least it looks like it did. So let's see what we need to do. Is there two sets though? That's what I need to see. So if I open this one, I got that. If I open this one, I got that. So it changed. You notice that? This is what it looks like there. And this is what it looks like there. The chair moved. That's funny. So basically there's two in one, it looks like. I guess it would be. Unless they did something else. I don't know. Let me see what they did. I'm trying to open it. Okay, there's the tent. Open this one. And then there's the tent. So it's different. It's just all, it's in the same spot. So that there's a tent. And when it shifts over to spring and then autumn or whatever, it's gonna have it there. So, that's gonna make it interesting because I'm not sure how I'm gonna, if I group it. Let me see. I would have to keep it together, is what I'm saying, and move it together. I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on this part yet. Let me see what I got going on. Let's do this. Uh, Spring, autumn, something like that. Take that. I'm gonna put it like, I think it was about right here, hopefully. If not, we'll have to move it. We're gonna go back up to that again and see what we can't do. Where is it? Probably past it. Yeah. Come on back down. Here we go. So, that's pretty close. Alright, we're going to hit the middle scroll wheel, hold it down, drag it down. I'm going to stick it in that transform group and try something. I'm not sure if this is going to be the most efficient way, but let's see. And that's taking that there. So now We need to go grab the other one. Where is it at? Right there. Middle scroll wheel and roll that down. Not roll, but hold it down and drag it down. And then put it in there. Click on it. And now, hopefully, we can move all that as a whole without disconnecting the two. Temporary. So that we can put it somewhere. And what I was thinking about, because I didn't realize I had all this extra stuff, was putting it over here. And we have a tent there, but we can move it since we got all that extra stuff. So we can move that tent over here to the tent road or the tent trail. Control B, left mouse click, left mouse click. Oh, I accidentally double clicked. I mean, not double click, but clicked it a third time, or clicked on that middle thing right there, which changes the scale. Okay. So if we bring this down-ish, let me see. Bring it over. Bring it down. Over. Could spin it around. Something like that. Bring that over. Where's this stuff at? What are you doing out there? Okay then. I'm gonna have to adjust it. We could have it like that. Then will have to be moved. I'm trying to save myself a bunch of extra work. So, if we put this here, or near here, we push this back a little. Well, that almost got us over there with those little benches, but I don't want to take them over here. That's funny. We're going to move them for sure. We might even move this. If there's not two of them, that'd be great. I need to check and see if they're both in there. Yes and yes. Both of them are there. So, I mean, you could make it at the same thing, but that's just being a pain. What I can do, I think, and I may have to pull these out of these if there's a conflict on the numbers, but we'll see. If I want to just move this one, I could put it in another group for these two, or just one even, and then them can be moved separately again, so that I can pull it closer. So let's do another transform group. Put hammock, or we could just put tent. How about H tent? That'd be shorter. Then I'll know it's hammock tent. I don't want a big bunch of writings everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to put that right here. Control B, left mouse click. Roughly speaking, it was about right there. Let's just see. Pretty close. We'll move it. Control B, about right there on top of the tent. Okay, now we'll open it. Find out which tent it was. This one. This tent, we're going to put in there. So we're going to take it out and put it in there. Whoa. Okay, that might be a problem. Because when we did, it took it out of the path thing. I like it though, because I can see the tent. So we can't do that. Because if we do, we took it out of that told it had the command in it. That's why I'm gonna have to pull them out of there after I move it. Um, I'll have to explain that on another video. That this is gonna get too long if I try to tell you what I'm talking about. Let's back off. Back. Okay. So then if I do that, I'm gonna have an issue. So I'm not gonna do it on this one. So we'll delete that one. We're okay to delete this now because we don't need it. Because I'm not gonna move it. Because if I do, it's taking it out of there with the command. At least I believe it has the command in that group. If I can find it again. I don't even know where I'm at with it. It's up here, ain't it? It's not showing it though. I might have took it out since I took it out of the other area. Where's winter at? Let me go look and see if it's in a main group. I'll have to test it in game to verify all this. I can't do it right now. Where are we? There's winter, but no, I don't want to do that. But it's in the park place group. And that is all that stuff like that. That's weird. Why is it only part of that, not the rest? So if we keep going, that's entry 2. Then the stake park. And I don't have anything specific there. I think I would have to go down deeper into the... Interesting. Okay. Well, for now, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to put these... We're going to make these fit the ground because we're just going to put them over here anyway. Let me get on that so I can see it. So now we're going to put these here. This is their little group spot. And then they're going to be kind of... This is their section basically. They're trying to keep privacy because of the end of the road thing. So they have it turned this way instead of that way. So now they can come out and see this without seeing all that. That's their idea. How you like that? Alright, now let's click on here. Click about right here. Take it down. And remember, this is all changing up there on the hill, so don't worry. I'm gonna bring this up a little. Up to there. Come around, get all that situated. Come around further, because we're going to slope it. And then make a nice slope. Go bigger so it slopes better. It looks better when you do. At least in my book. Except for over here we need to go down because I don't want to be that close to that. And some of it I'll have to adjust because it's not finished. And you can see we're quite up a ways up here. Alrighty. Let's go look how close we are. So that's got that lip, so we're gonna have to do more of a slope. That's why you gotta get where you can see it to be able to do it. That's why I didn't press too much over there because I couldn't see what's going on. But you can see what you do to get it right. Try to stay away from what you're trying not to knock down. And go back right here a little bit. Knock this down a little bit. Okay. Now we can come over here. And the issue here is, well, it's actually not because I've got them all in the one group, so I think. Oh no, I didn't. I did. I accidentally undone it too far. Ah, I put this. I think I put the spring back up here. Where's winter? That'll help us know where we're at. No? Did I delete it? Or am I not looking clearly? Oh, there it is. So I accidentally took that out of there. No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. I just didn't close it. I know. I was like, oh no. There we go. So my point in that was this. When I lift and get this situated, both of them are coming up with it. And that was the point of putting it in that. And we can adjust what we need to. We just got to get in here where we can angle ourselves properly to see what's going on with this stuff. I think we pretty well can watch those table legs and get to the right spot. These little tent things ain't coming in the ground too good. We could lift all that up if we need to. And then this stuff can all be adjusted if we need to. Some of it's floating, ain't it? Yeah. That all can be adjusted. I wanted the tent things to stay together so I don't have an amazing mess to deal with. So that one fits. So we do have to move these. I was trying to avoid that. That was the issue. So basically, the only way to avoid it would be to lift the ground till you got it to that level. That's the only way to avoid both of them being changed. I mean, you can just put the number in, like, oh, let me see. See all them numbers? You can just copy that for the other one if you want it on top of it. So basically, this tent says 0. Looks like they, uh-oh, I don't know, that might be an issue because okay, this one might be, okay. You'd have to do this one in correspondence with this one. No, it's different. The numbers should be the same. Now, let me look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Okay, see the numbers are the same? That's what I'm trying to get at. On the upper level, this one fits because we adjusted it, okay? But the problem is on the upper level one, this tent, it's in the air. And if we move it, we got to take that number and correspond it to the other one. Okay, so when I move this, it's going to change everything. So, and that fireplace thing's going to have to move too, basically. Because we got to try to get this down. Okay, now that's pretty much there, ain't it? It ain't floating, is it? Some of it seems to be floating. But anyway, there's that. Maybe it's because the ground ain't situated. Let's check the ground. Control R. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to have to take these numbers, copy it, and the tent 3 on the second one, of the upper tent. So the second tent, we're going to have to put this number here. Paste. And then we're going to take and get the second one again, which is this one, and get this number. If we're through moving it to where we want it. Second one, put this number, and it'll put it there. Then go back down, grab the second one, this number, copy, go back up, second one, put it here, paste it, and then get the other number, or numbers if it's more than one. Tent 2, and it's this one, and that one may say the same thing. Well, let's see. Tent 2, looks like it did. Okay, so all of them should match. Just double check real quick. Yep, there we go. So that basically did it and made it to where they're both going to be there. Okay, if that makes any sense to you. And then all these little things floating around with these other things, we're going to have to move on another time. I don't know if I want to move all that right now. Then we got this tent to deal with, which we can put it right where it is if we want, because I think that looks really neat, how that's like another point of interest, a little area they can walk off to. So let's just go ahead and leave it there. And I think we'll just adjust this a little bit, smooth it on around, smooth that until it gets where it needs to be, however you see fit. It's not quite to the level we need, so maybe we just smooth it on down till we get there. Check these edges here. Nope, we're floating. We can grab it right there. We should be pretty close. Right there. And that's, look at there. That is it right there. So we'll back off a little so we can see. And situate. Get a little area. Smooth it around. Like so. Get on in there. And that's pretty much touching. It's good enough, I think. We'll have to see it in game, but there we go. So now we got that one. The only thing we got left is these old crazy things over here. And again, since there's two of them, we're going to have to put if we move one, we got to know it's the second to the last of the log ones of whichever one it's in, which is in spring, because we're going to, if we want it to stay the same, is what I'm trying to say, as with the autumn and spring one. I think we need to see where that's going to be at there. So where's that at? Okay. Let's paint us an area so I can see. So we know this is the area. And that is that area. So I think we should put the benches over there. And we'll put the benches, one on this corner, one on that corner. And then we're going to grab this. Excuse me, it didn't grab it. I think it was this one. Excuse me, and that one. We'll start with the bottom and then go to the other one. And remember, we got to do the same in the spring one. We'll have to put the same numbers. And remember, I said I was going to put it on these corners. So that would let me know where to put it. And then I know to turn it. That's why sometimes painting can help you mark out things. And then we'll just stick it on the ground. And then this one is the bottom one. And so we gotta take these numbers, copy, go to the bottom one, paste it in there, and then do the same on the other one. Get the middle one, copy, bottom one, put it in the middle, paste it, get the other one, copy, and if it says the same, you ain't gotta do it, obviously. Sometimes some of them will say the same number is what I'm saying. So if it's negative 51, whatever on this last one, we don't gotta move it. And it's not, so we gotta move it. So we're gonna grab this, copy, and then move it. And now that's both of them in the same area. And if we was to check, we would click on this and we'll know. And you can see it's there, and there's only one of them over there, so that means they're both over here. Because there would be 4 over there otherwise. There would be 2 in the same spot, but 2 more inside of the same spot, if that makes any sense to you. And we're going to put this one over here. Control B, left mouse click, come down, bring it up. And again, all of this is subject to change according to lots of things. If I don't like it, if we have an issue, any kind of error pops up or a problem, I'll have to check all that. We're going to go ahead and leave that. We're going to grab that number, copy, go down to the second one, put that in there, paste, grab the second one up here, second line, copy, second one down here, second line, copy, paste. I don't know why I said copy. And then this, number 3, copy, paste, and then the last but not least one, this one, if it ain't the same, which it might be. I think it is. Paste. Alright, now if we click on both, right there, they're both there, there's none there. That means we moved them all, and we are good. And that painting ain't gonna be there. That was just to give me some direction. And you need to do the same thing for all these, because they also have corresponding benches. Which is a little bit of a pain. I wish they hadn't done it that way. I'd rather put them somewhere else technically and not even double them up like that. But it's okay. But anyway, I'm going to call that an episode. I don't want to move the benches right now. We're going to call that good right there. I think there was one other one we were supposed to move somewhere. Maybe not. I might have left it. I think it was this one, and we'll leave it since we pushed these further back. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.